Hello. What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I'm wondering what happened to my gold lip gloss. I had some gold lip gloss. I can't find it. Oh, I found it. I found it. It's a gold lip gloss. I like this lip gloss. All right. Got some makeup on today. It's not AI. I'm doing well, Jim Larson. How are you, dear? How are you? How's your morning going? It's beautiful here in Fort Lauderdale. It's very beautiful. We have a big bright sun that's shining very brightly. It's very hot, but it's perfect for tanning and just laying out in the sun if you want to burn some energy. I did that yesterday. I was in the sun, just laying down, letting my hair soak it up. My hair is looking lighter. I'm doing good, eating healthy and getting fresh air. Yes, that's what you gotta do, man. You gotta eat healthy, get some fresh air, and enjoy God's green earth. I can't wait to go outside again. I took my dog for a walk. He enjoyed it. Hi, Daniel Vips. How you doing today? Put light makeup on, guys. Light makeup. And I got some avocado oil on my skin. That's why it's shining so brightly. Avocado oil is good, guys. It's very has a lot of nutrients in it. Avocado oil with some Vaseline. Oh man, I'm talking about shining. How are those ice gloves? I need a pair. Look, if they get violent, you never know. You might need to use the ice gloves. Why even put your hands on these people? Just electrocute them. Why use a taser when you could just use some electric gloves? And it's for the people who are incompliant, not listening to the law. Listen to the law, follow the law. Because ICE was nice. I've seen videos. ICE isn't mean and nasty. They're nice. They tell you, hey, you're illegal. I would like to see some ID. And it's the people that be getting all, are you kidding me? And all that. Like, just show your ID or get in the back of the ICE truck. When you get back to your country, try to come back the legal way. Or stay in your country and build your country up to an amazing country. Get into politics. I'm from Sweden. We have nature close to my town. I live in smaller town. Oh, really? So you live in the, by the woods or something? We have nature close to my town. Nature. What kind of nature? In Fort Lauderdale, we have ocean, marine nature, lots of marine nature, and we have to save our whales and save our fish. We have to stop putting pollution into the water. Just plastic cans, just recycling can help that. Just recycling. We have a lot of woods. You can get lost there. Oh, really? Ooh, sounds scary. I've been in the woods though, the Georgia woods, and it's scary, but it's also very calming and you know, leisure, because it's just you and the sounds of crickets and whatever else you hear out there, wolves, whatever. But I used to love going to Georgia to my grandmother's farm. She used to have a bunch of cows, and she had a trampoline, and the cows would come up to the fence. You could see the cows. And she also had blackberries growing. You could pick a blackberry, and the blackberry has like thorns on the stems, so you could prick yourself and get a sweet treat. You know, it's really great. I guess they had. Hold on, let me see. Why weren't we more like Poland? Those guys are punching and kicking the Muslim invaders and making them leave. I about them for that. I guess they had the experience of being included before they're like, not this time, Satan. Invaded. Yeah. Yeah. We're in Georgia. I want to say Buena Vista. That's how fucking secluded this place is. Like, I would have to, I just remember driving and driving and driving, and then going down some dirt roads, making some turns down some more dirt roads, nothing but trees, tall ass trees, straight down, you don't see nothing. But they knew how to get there. My family knew how to get there. No problem. I don't know, because they took me when I was really young. I haven't went again. My uncle wants to take me again, but I don't know. We have blueberries in the woods, and we have some special law in Sweden that makes it okay to pick berries for free. Ooh, nice. Yum yum. Yes, fresh picked berries are so good and so tasty. Yeah, man, nothing like a fresh picked berry. I'm gonna grow some berries too. I'm gonna grow some in my yard. They're really hard to grow. They are. It's so hard to grow a strawberry. It's so hard to grow a blackberry. Yeah, like my people, they had like thousands of acres in Georgia, or my grandmother's sister did, and like so many acres, and like so like these deep valleys. You know what I mean? Like it was really like mind blowing and a great experience as a child. I'm happy I went. My mom took me every summer, or at least 3 summers, and I played with my cousins. Jim, I don't think we have any American laws about berries, but if you find them in the woods or on the side of the road, it's an unspoken rule that they are free. Yeah, man. As long as you can identify it, you can eat it. My son has a book. It's called Wild Edible Plants. I'm gonna get it and show it to you guys. This book here is so awesome, and everything you can eat, you know, like if you have to, let's say like we do like get into World War III or some crazy shit like that, and you need some food, you could just use this book. Right? And like some of this stuff, I swear I see, like, look at this stuff here. Look at that stuff. You can eat that. Certain ways though, some of that stuff you gotta boil. Yeah, everyone is affected by immigration. Even the Bahamas. Remember I told you his dad is Bahamian. I think he's like second generation American, but from the Bahamas. And they don't want the Haitians there. They say the Haitians are causing problems in the Bahamas. So they don't want the Haitians there. In Europe, they don't want the Muslims or the Africans there. I know that they don't mind some, but they don't want a bunch, you know, and you got to be there doing something. You can't be there selling drugs to people. You can't be there doing drugs. You got to be doing something productive and making the city and the town better. You know? Gotta be a hard worker. Be a hard worker, take care of your kids. You know, and taking care of your kids isn't just putting them in school. You gotta teach your kids too. You gotta teach them what it's like to be a good person. I can't stand Transformers. I'm definitely phobic. Haha. That's really interesting. So is my son. My son is phobic, man. He says he's not phobic because he's not scared of gay people. He's like, I'm anti-gay. And I'm like, that's your choice, dear. Me, I don't have a problem. You know, I come up against both. I come up with the really mean, nasty LGBTQ, but then I've met some really nice, calm, cool LGBTQ. And I'm wondering, are those the ones, maybe those are the married ones. And then the ones that are just out here just, this lady's calling me. I only did the drugs once. Me too. I used to smoke weed every day. It was great, but it gives you the opportunity to get laced, you know, and it's for someone to take advantage of you, and you're losing a lot of money. I refused to date some gay guy one time, and he got really mad, but I told him I'm not gay. I'm not gay, man. Yeah, like, yeah. I think men go gay because they had a really bad experience with a woman, like a really, really bad experience. And I don't think you should let that experience, you know, dictate how you move sexually. You smoking medical right now? Hey man, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Oh man, she's like, we have an appointment for 10, man. I need to talk to you. I gotta call this lady, man. But I wanted to say something first about the gays. Yeah, I mean, I've met some really nice ones, you know, and I've met some really evil ones. So I don't know. But you shouldn't get upset if you're not gay and you don't want to date them. Child SA can turn someone transatlantic too. I've heard that story a lot. Yeah. Yep, I heard that. I heard that too. Yep. Yep. And you know what? Trans and child SA happens more than you think, man. It happens more than you think. And it happens like you know, like teenager kid, you know? Like shit like that. Like that's really fucked up. And you know, parents got to act upon that. They got to get that kid some help while you can, you know. Don't let them grow up into that life. Get them some help while you can. That's your job, to help your children. If you see that they have a problem, you need to help them. You know what I mean? I'm going to call this lady, guys. Thank you for spending this 15 minutes with me. Thank you so much. Nobody. I'm from Florida, Fort Lauderdale, Florida. You know, a lot of those people coming into this country due to child SA because they didn't have laws in their country. They were just running nilly. They let the men over there run around willy-nilly. Nobody there to check them with laws and masculinity. Here in the U.S., you're going to get checked with some laws. You're going to get checked with some masculinity. For real. And I love that about the U.S. I love that. Michael, thank you. Jim Larson, thank you. CGD, A-Mob, thank you. Thank you here. Thank you, Jesse James. Female abuse is ingrained into their culture. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. And not just the Muslims. Not just the Muslims. Thank you. Thank you, James. I mean Jesse James. Yeah. It's like on a global, I don't know what we did here in America. Well, I do know we did. We did, we did the Reconstruction. We did the 14th Amendment. We've had so many laws, so many cases where we were able to establish a culture where we respected men, children, women, blacks, whites. Everybody's getting respect. Not gonna lie, it started with Christianity, and that's what helped us develop the Constitution and the laws and all that. Yep. Yep. Corey, we can tell that he's probably another. We're gonna get him out of here. Peace out, Girl Scout. Bye. I was a Girl Scout.